Hello and welcome back to Busy Pro Fast Wellness. This is the podcast where we help prioritize your well-being even when you're short on time. I'm your host Alan Welsh, and today we're tackling something that we all struggle with: fatigue. That mid-afternoon slump, that feeling of dragging yourself through the day. We've all been there. But what if I told you there are simple movements you can do in just 3 minutes to boost your energy instantly? Well, that's exactly what we're covering in this episode. Let's start with a little inspiration. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The energy of the mind is the essence of life." And that's exactly what we're focusing on today, awakening that energy. Another great quote comes from the life coach and the inspirational guru, Tony Robbins. Energy is everything. It's the fuel of life. So, let's get that fuel pumping. You might well be thinking, well, 3 minutes, is that really all it takes? Well, it does only take that amount of time. These movements are designed to be quick, effective, and also easy to do anytime, anywhere. And as usual, there's no gym required. Just you, your body, and a few minutes to get yourself moving. And these are the 3 simple exercises or movements that we'll be covering: the leg swing, shoulder rolls, and a personal favourite of mine, Russian twists. But today, with a bit of a twist, because it's been adapted really for busy pros. Okay, let's get ourselves moving with that first exercise, the leg swing. And this movement is really good for getting your lower body moving and improving circulation. So we stand beside our desk or a sturdy chair in order to keep our balance, and then we are keeping our core engaged, and we swing one leg forward and backwards like we are kicking. We'll start with small swings, and then we'll gradually increase that range of motion, and then we'll do this for about 30 seconds on each leg. Okay, I'm actually doing this at the moment. You'll keep doing this while I'm explaining the whole exercise. What it does is it helps to get the blood flowing to your legs, which can be particularly helpful if you've been sitting for a long period of time. It also helps to relieve that stiffness and improve flexibility, which is an added bonus. Okay, and now we're moving on to the shoulder rolls. Now, I've done this one before in a previous session, but it's so simple and it's quick. And it's a fantastic way to release tension in your neck and shoulders, which are often pretty nasty culprits when it comes to fatigue. So you can either stand, or if this is more convenient and you're at the office or at home working at your desk, just sit down, sit tall, and you roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion, smoothly and evenly, which helps to relieve that stiffness. And again, I'm doing this with you. You'll keep doing this for about 30 seconds, or we'll keep doing this for 30 seconds. And then you reverse the direction and roll them backwards for about 30 seconds, of course. Keep it rolling for now, and focus on relaxing your shoulders and your neck as you perform the rolls. Effectively, we are helping to release that muscle tension, improve our posture, and increase the blood flow to our upper body and therefore to our brain. And this leads to that quick energy boost. And finally, we have a chair-based variation of one of my personal favourites, which I genuinely do at least 6 days per week. I do these in the morning as part of my morning routine, which usually lasts around 15 to 20 minutes. This is called the Russian twist. Now, I know the traditional Russian twists are done on the floor, but we're all about practicality here. And this chair version still gives you a great core workout. We need to sit tall in our chairs, and we'll be engaging our abs, and then we'll be twisting from side to side. So let's do this together now. So we need to sit tall on the edge of our chairs with our feet firmly on the floor. Now be careful if your chair has wheels, so be sure that your chair is stable or against a wall so that it won't move. And your back needs to be straight, not leaning back yet. Number one, we engage our core. We tighten up our abdominal muscles as if we're about to brace for a punch. This is really the key to getting the most out of this exercise. So 2 is really about the hand and arm placement. So we can hold our hands in different positions. For example, we can interlace them behind our head, and this provides good support, and it also can help with posture. Or alternatively, we can put our arms and cross them over our chests. This might feel slightly more challenging during the exercise. And number 3 is all about the twist. So we are keeping our core engaged, and we are slowly twisting our torso to the right as far as is comfortable. And we'll focus on rotating our rib cage, not just our shoulders. And we'll hold for a second or two, and then we'll return to the center slowly, and then we'll twist to the other side, which is the left in this case, and then we'll twist back to the right, to the center, and so we're going back and forth, twisting our body to the left, center, to the right, keeping that control from the side to side, engaging our core throughout the movement. And we'll be aiming for 10 to 15 repetitions on each side. If we want to take this up a notch and we want to make it more impactful, we can take our feet off the ground as well. If we take our feet off the ground, we'll be verging on the hardcore version here. So, there you have it. 3 simple movements you can do in just 3 minutes to beat the fatigue and boost our energy. The leg swing, the shoulder rolls, and the seated Russian twists. Try incorporating these movements into your daily routine, especially when you feel that afternoon slump creeping in. As the writer Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Energy is the real and eternal life." And these quick, easy movements can help you harness that energy and make the most of your day. And that's all for this episode of Busy Pro Fast Wellness. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. It really helps me to reach more busy professionals like you. Until next time, stay well and keep moving. Bye for now.